I guess we'll add that to the list next week then for SGA. I guess that's how that will be then. We just kind of fly by the seat of our pants here. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know how to freaking read. I have several degrees that prove that very fact. So, I don't know what more you want from me, guys. But, it is wonderful to have all of you here. I'll say that much. Oh boy, I caught myself in a yawn there. It is Saturday, so I get to, it's the one day that I get to sleep in for as long, my alarmless day is what I kind of refer to it as. I did not want to get out of bed today. But how's everybody else doing? I've got nothing to report yet, but hope everything's going good with you guys. Why do I keep stretching all of a sudden? Oh, right, because I'm an old ass man. That's why. And my bones and muscles don't work right anymore, so I keep forgetting that. But yes, it's Bodycam edition today, so we got several that we can go through, and then we're going to be hitting the tracks hard, as per the usual. What? You're a what? I am an old ass man. A whopping 30 freaking 3 years old. Which again, by internet standards, is ancient. But either way, still here, still kicking. Still gonna be doing this until I basically die, so. But I can't complain today at all. Because I think, I'm crossing my fingers here and I don't want to speak too soon on the fact, but it would appear that my forced several month overtime at work is completely done until next year, when we have to do it all over again, like clockwork. And I know it's going to happen because it's a seasonal thing. That's how this usually goes, so. At least I can always predict when it's going to happen. Basically, from Black Friday until roughly at about this time. Give or take. But when you're moving $80 million worth of product, you kind of need the extra hours to get it all done. So, yeah, it does that. Around mid-spring, probably. Again, this was a bigger year than what we were expecting, so we kind of had to play around with that. Next year might be a little bit less. It might just be 75 million. I don't know, but it can change. This is just a much bigger year than what we were anticipating, so yeah. Speaking of my work, I am super excited for the fact that the next game by the people behind Peak is going to be coming out soon. Crash Out Crew, which is basically Overcooked but with forklifts. So it is my God-given right as someone being forklift certified that I need to do this. I need to get a group of friends together to play this game and to show them how it's actually freaking done. I've also filled out the creator code sheet for it just to see if the studio actually gives me a free code for the game to have. I don't know. But just being like, hey, I'm actually forklift certified IRL. I can bring something different to the table. Do I have forklift certification? For the job that I have, yes. I can actually show you the specific ride that I use. Because when I say forklift, it's not what you would initially think it is. those are the stand-up reversers. Ah, there's the one. It's not the correct edition, but it is the correct sort of thing that I do. This is the bad boy that I ride. No, I just need the image itself. This is the ride that I use. A Crown high rise. So when you say forklift, it's not really the traditional sit down and lift the forks up and everything. So when things are stacked high up on the shelves and you need to reach out with your own hands to grab it, you go up with the forks. The whole carriage here that I'm standing on will go up with me. So you got to get yourself harnessed into the thing, so if by chance you accidentally fall off it, you're not going to hit the ground. You just kind of dangle there like a piñata, and you just got to think about what you've done. But yeah, that's the kind of ride. Yeah, I have to stand. This is a stand operating one. You don't get to sit on this one. You have to stand in order to see. So, because the whole thing, right now, what we're looking at here, we're actually looking at the rear of the ride itself. When you're driving forward, the forks are behind you, and you're going this way. And when you need to raise up, the forks, and the entire carriage go up and down as well. So, these are not for people who are afraid of heights. Let's just say that. If you have a height problem and don't like looking down and seeing the ground slowly but surely sinking away from you, this is not the ride for you. This is not the forklift for you. So, this isn't the actual make and model. If I can remember, I think it's a 3200. I could be wrong. Let me see some SP. Oh, it's a 3500. That's right. Yeah, this is my ride. Make and model and everything. This is the one that I actually drive. Gotta get a better picture of what she looks like. Yeah, as you can see, the whole carriage with the person in it goes up and down with it. So yeah, just to get you a better idea of what it is that I'm actually working with. Why I do get paid the big bucks and need certification for. This is what I ride around in. It's not going to be the forklift that I'm driving around in Crash Out Crew when I get that game. It's just whether or not I'm going to have to pay for it or something. But that's my ride. That's the one that pays the bills for me. How do you see anything when the forks are on the back? Well, it's not really that I'm trying to grab things with grabbing it off the shelves and everything. You go up and down these narrow aisles and you've got an empty pallet behind you, and you just have to grab the product and put it on the pallet behind you and then continue on. I'm not grabbing pallets off of shelves with this thing. I'm grabbing product off of shelves and putting it onto the pallet itself. And then I just drop the whole pallet off where it needs to go, grab an empty one, and continue on. The forks actually aren't used to grab anything. That's what my hands are for. So, what a strange way to forklift. When your aisles are only about 4 feet apart, and you've only got about maybe 4 or 5 feet of driving area to go, yeah, you're not going to be able to do much as far as finagling things around, but you can carry a pallet with you 10 or so feet high in the air to grab things, so with your hands. It's more used for transportation rather than actually grabbing things. That's just how a high-rise works. I actually, when I was applying for the job, suggested that I would get paid extra to do the high-rise bit. So I actually had to go through extra certification in order to use one of these things. I'm double certified. Or I guess you could say I'm forklift certified plus. You want to know the weirdest kind of forklift that we have at the facility? Raymond turret forklift. Yeah, we have these bad boys rolling around. I don't need to get a quote on one of these. I just need to show these off. This is the bad boy that you have to actually at the top of the food chain as far as fork trucks are concerned. This is what we in the business like to refer to as a turret. So the whole thing with this guy, it is a sit down. The forks are in front of you, as you can see. The whole carriage, like a high-rise, will go up and down with the forks as well, but the forks are also on their own little track, so the forks can go up and down higher than what the rider is doing. But the interesting thing about the turret specifically is that the forks, like they're pointed like this way first, they can switch orientations. So this whole thing here, the forks themselves, they spin so that it can be pointed in the opposite direction to grab something from a different side shelf. Or if you need something on the right, you pivot it back and grab from the right or the left. It's really good at doing that. Again, when your aisles are very close to each other and you physically can't turn the ride to do it, just don't turn the ride, turn the forks. That's all you need to do. That's how this ride works. I wonder if I can actually, like, here we go. I'm gonna like go into job orientation stuff. Raymond turret forklift. Like how it actually works. Don't need to do that. So yeah, as you can see, in my line of work, that's how narrow the shelves are. You can barely squeeze a ride in there. I could lay flat on the ground and my head would touch one shelf and my feet would touch the other, and I would actually have to bend my knees. So as you can see, the forks can actually spin around. This is my work. This is what I do. Let's see if they can actually show you how they actually work. So as you can see, the whole thing will turn. But yeah, as you can see, it's so freaking narrow. You just have to be extremely careful with what you're doing as far as forklifts are concerned. That's why you need certification for these things, and I've already got a year's worth of experience under my belt. And I love the job, which is why I hope that Aggro gives me a code for Crash Out Crew, because that will be a fun time to be had, to say the least. Didn't think we would be going into a discussion of forklift etiquette, but here we are. But I guess being knowledgeable about that is... in meme culture today, it's kind of beneficial so that people actually know what it means to be forklift certified. And that it is actually kind of a big deal. It's actually really funny that... I didn't think it would be, I would be taking this path in my life, but... so far, it is the one job that I've had that has made me the most money, and it's probably had the best positive experience thus far. Highly recommend getting a job. It makes things a lot more worthwhile. But with that side tangent done, and a little bit of insight as to what Monday through Friday looks like for Viger, maybe occasionally a Saturday here or there during the busy seasons. How often do people without the proper certification get caught trying to use one? You shouldn't. That's why my facility has loads of security cameras around. If you are found on a ride and you are not certified for that ride, immediately fired. Like, just on the spot, you're done. And that's even saying, like, someone like me, who is certified to operate a forklift, tries to operate a different forklift. I have certification for a high-rise pick, not a turret. If I'm so much as caught sitting in a turret and not doing anything with it, fired immediately. You're done. Gone. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200 sort of deal. They are very, very particular about this kind of stuff because we've got millions upon millions upon millions of dollars of product sitting on all of these shelves. And if one inexperienced, uncertified driver just decides to plow into one of those shelves and domino effect the entire warehouse down, hundreds of millions of dollars worth of product destroyed because one mother yucker decided to get on a ride and wasn't certified for it. That's some serious jail time then. So, well, it's a zero tolerance policy then, Spark. Because where do you draw the line then? That's kind of how it is. You barely even, they even give you sort of problems if you're just like leaning on a ride because it's not yours. You can even get in trouble if you're using somebody else's ride without permission and everything. If I'm using somebody else's high-rise forklift without permission from the supervisors and the higher up, I could get in some serious trouble. Which is why I am extremely territorial of my specific ride that I'm assigned, RS-123. If I so much as see anybody even just like remotely doing anything with it, I'm immediately suspicious. But if it's a higher up giving it a once over, if it's maintenance, just taking a look, you know what you're doing. But if some other mother yucker who has absolutely no business doing anything with it starts trying to do something with it, mind explaining yourself there, bud. It's just a zero tolerance policy, Spark. They don't want people to think that they can get away with stuff. Because again, where do you draw the line? You give a mouse a cookie, he'll ask for a glass of milk. It just keeps snowballing until something happens. So if you just stop it right then and there, establish the ground rules and everything, that's that. So, I mean, we've got some serious security in here. You can't get into the building without badge authorization. Like, the doors simply won't open until you flash the badge, so only authorized employees are allowed in. And now it's getting to the point where we're probably going to be upgrading our rides to the point where you just can't simply turn the key and go. You have to punch in a specific password in order to unlock the ride to turn the key and go. Badge authorization? Yes. Again, when you're working at a warehouse that has hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars worth of product just sitting there, you don't want anybody who's not supposed to be in there being in there. That's just the rules of it. Like a name tag or a badge, both. It's a name tag with scans in it that unlock the turnstiles so that you can get in, punch in, and go. Again, employees are the only ones that are supposed to be in there. So, when you're dealing with some products that one single unit is worth thousands of dollars, that's locked behind a gate that even into that sort of area, only one person has authorization to go in and grab something from there. Yeah, they take it very, very, very freaking seriously. So, but again, this is why rules exist. Because some dumb mother yucker decides to push it a little too far and then ruins it for everybody else. That's how it works. And I really don't want to be saying exactly what company I work for in this regard, because that may come back to bite me in the ass, just because I know of some people being like, oh, they said where they live, or like what town. It's like, oh, they said where they work, and then they do something and somebody takes offense and then doxes them and gets them fired from their job just because they know what it is. I'm a little bit territorial as to what I do for a living, for who I do it for a living for. All I will say is, there are like single unit products, like one singular item in that building that is worth more than what I make in a month. And that's putting it lightly. So they take it very, very, very freaking seriously. So, like, stealing just basically like one of those specific items, I think does qualify as grand theft. And that does some serious jail time and is probably a felony. I'm not even authorized to mess around with that product. I know where it is. I was taught how to get it, but I am not authorized to do anything with it. They just showed it where it was, just in the off chance that someday, some year, I might have to go up there. I've never been up there since I started about a year and a half ago. This is the joys of being employed. And again, it explains the certification for why I do what I do and how I do it. So, because I've looked at some of the tickets of the product that I have to pick, and yes, some of the pallets that I'm hauling around are hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of product that is just sitting behind me. So yeah, it's a very, very big deal. And I've seen what happens when people run into shelves because of careless driving. I've seen what happens when people damage product. They get fired very quickly. So, it's not for the faint of heart. And it's definitely not for the dumb of brain. You got to really put some effort into what you're doing. But that's the joys of being employed. I get to go home knowing that I earned my keep, did a job well done, and then I get to go back in the morning and do it all over again. That's what I'm all for. And I will praise to the high heavens and really like set the trend of being employed is super freaking cool. It's the reason why I know for a fact I will never be the subject of a WestJet video, because he's always got to start off with massive day for the unemployed. And last I checked, I'm employed, so I don't ever have to worry about those sort of controversies. Something's stuck in my keyboards. There we go, got it out. I don't even know what that is. Either way, it's thrown away now. Either way, tangent aside about the joys of being employed and how important my job is, which is why streaming kind of bends around it. Well, not kind of. It does bend around it. Because I hate to say it, guys, the stream plays second fiddle to my actual job. So, I think it's high time we actually get down into the meat and potatoes, because we are not that one, literally 30 minutes into Forklift tangents, all because a video game may be coming out. Well, not maybe, will be coming out, and it's just whether or not my creator code application will get accepted. So, actually, I'm just gonna check my email real quick, just on the off chance. You never know these things. Oh, that's junk. I need to look at my inbox just in the off chance. Nothing yet. But when does Crash Out Crew come out? I just need to know, because I've been keeping big tabs on that game, because it looks silly and fun, and I want to play it. May 28th. That's when it comes out. Good. I'm gonna need to literally get a good content creator crew together. Probably Nevs, Viara, the VTuber scenes that I'm kind of like tangentially a part of. Might try and get Seth and some of the boys together. Early access? No, full release. It had a play test earlier, but it is now going to be getting full release. And it's made by the same people that are responsible for Peak. So you know it's going to be silly. It's going to be stupid. It's going to be fun. A big old slop fest of a game. But I would be absolutely excited to play it, even just solo it too, because I don't freaking care. It looks like a fun game, and I wanna flex my forklift powers in there. Anyway, though, we've got more body cam to work with. We basically tackled this entire row here last time, pointing and laughing. So starting off, though, we get a million view video that's just about 2 weeks old. Here's why you don't punch a cop. Well, it's already a stupid idea, but yeah.
309, she's running. Stop!
When a tenant refused to pay for her room at a motel, officers were called to remove her. It was supposed to be a simple job, but they had no idea that inside the room was a wanted fugitive who would stop at nothing to escape.
The most wanted list.
Ooh, he's on the most wanted list. That's not a good sign at all. I wonder why he's there. Because you don't get on that list just for petty theft or loitering. You get on there for some serious stuff. That guy can't freaking run. I'll say that much. He needs to hit the gym and work on his stride.
Just before 6 p.m. on the 8th of August, 2025, 2 officers were dispatched to a motel in Onalaska, Wisconsin.
Onalaska. I'm looking at this and I'm pronouncing this as on Alaska. We're somewhere on Alaskan territory. That's just a weird way of pronouncing that, spelling that. I just have, that's the first thing that my brain was putting together there. Funny looking name.
A 35-year-old woman had refused to pay for her room, and the owners wanted her removed immediately. But
I shouldn't have to pay for the room because I'm a woman and good looking. No.
She wasn't about to make it easy for them.
Hi, it's on Alaska Police.
Ooh, not good. Oh, it's the police. Close the door, barricade the door, rig the door, run!
Can you come talk to me?
See, the funny thing about these motel rooms is that there's only one way out, and you currently closed your one way out, so...
Come to the door, I'm not going anywhere. Huh? I haven't talked to him because the door was partially open. Knocked on the door. Who is it? I'll ask the police. Shuts it, deadbolts it. That's it.
Yeah, what do you do in this situation right now, bad guys? And I find it a little bit unfortunate for you that of all the rooms that you were going to be shacked up in for this time, it's unlucky number 13. Damn, the jokes write themselves.
There isn't a back door, is there?
Yeah, again, motels, hotel rooms. There are no back doors. There's just the door out of the room, and there's only one of those doors. You are currently looking at that door.
Yeah. We aren't going anywhere.
It's at this point the officer is made aware that the woman has a warrant out for her arrest. Just a few months
Lovely.
earlier, she was charged with theft, violating her probation, She actually had multiple cases open against her for theft and bail jumping, so officers knew it was vital they bring her down before she gets another chance to disappear. But
classic kleptomaniac. I don't feel like paying for anything because I'm a woman. Grabs everything and runs.
But it might already be too late for that.
Oh, there's a different way, I guess.
She's running.
Again, not a good sign when you just start running.
Stop! Running north behind on Alaska Inn. Stop. Get down.
I don't
Turn
know,
around.
please.
309, we got her.
Please stop.
Stop.
Nope.
Stop. Stop.
Please stop for a second.
Nope. That's the funny thing about the cops. Whenever you tell them to do something, they do the complete opposite. It's just kind of the rule.
Oh. You lost that? We're 95.
I need to say something real quick.
What do you need to say?
I need to get a hold of someone. I need my phone to get a hold of someone, please.
Okay, well, we'll figure that out here in a minute.
No, I need to do it now. My son.
Nope.
My 5-year-old son, dude.
Is he in the motel room?
He is.
Okay, we'll get that squared away. Why'd you run from him?
Because I can't leave my son right now.
I can't leave my son right now, as I'm actively leaving my son right now. Frickin' bitch.
You just left him. You just took off.
I was trying to leave you guys.
You with your son in the motel room, and now you want to go back and say you're trying not to leave him?
He's got someone in there with him.
Who?
A friend of mine.
What's his name?
Yavian.
She seemed panicked and twitchy, and she's not making much sense, but that's
Drugs.
something the officers will unpack later when they search her motel room.
Drugs.
For now, they're more concerned with the name she just mentioned, Davion, especially given what she's about to say.
That's the friend or that's your son?
That's my friend.
Okay, what's your son's name? Okay to be with?
No, I have to get a hold of someone. That's what I said. I have to get. I need my phone.
So we'll figure
I left my son with a very dangerous man as I was actively running away from all of my responsibilities.
that out here in a minute.
Who's the friend?
It's just
Why?
Yavian, I said.
Why is he staying with you?
He's not staying with me. He just stopped by.
Why?
Why won't he answer the door?
I don't know why. Can I please have my phone so I can make some phone calls so I can get someone here for my son? Please.
No.
Making you overly nice when you just ran from us.
I only ran from you because I.
Yeah, you can get that for fleeing, evading, fleeing and eluding officers. That carries some hefty fines, as well as the open cases and probation violations. And I remember correctly that she had a warrant as well, so.
This is not a good time for me to leave my son.
I'm a parent. No time's a good time to leave your son. I can tell you running is not the best
I
option.
can't find his dad right now.
Okay.
I can't find his dad right now. He took the hint and got away from the crazy.
Can you last time I
Either that or he was a classic case of a pump and dump.
couldn't find his dad. Can I please just see my son for a second? I'll cooperate.
No.
No.
I have to
Get in
see
the
him,
car.
please. Please let me
No,
see him.
get in the car.
Please let me see him. He's not gonna understand. Please.
You want to see him in handcuffs?
Yes, please. Please let me just see him. Please.
Get over here.
Please.
There was never a good time to like expose a child to this sort of situation. Regardless of how old they are. 5, 10, -3 years old, doesn't really freaking matter.
Can you please let me see him?
Do you have anything on you that's going to poke, prick, or stab me or hurt me?
I've never.
Do you have anything on you that's going to poke, prick, or stab me?
No,
Okay.
but I don't want to. I don't want you to make a phone call.
Talk to me right now. I'm
Yeah,
a
okay.
parent. I can relate to you. I have a 5-year-old. So what do you need?
I'd like to hug my son and like know that everything's gonna be.
It's gonna be, you can't hug your son, your hands are behind your back. Look at you, lady.
Okay, his dad's been missing. Okay, first off, his dad's been missing for 4 days. I was gonna make him missing for a person's report. I'd like to make him missing for a person's report so that we can find his dad. Because then.
Why didn't you do that? You are not making any sense, lady. If the dad has been missing for 4 days, and only now do you want to file the missing persons report, why? Also, you've got that freaking Destiny speech going where you're just talking really fast and only you are able to understand what it is that you're saying. While everybody else is standing around being like, "Are you high, bitch?"
His dad can take him.
Where is the dad
I
typically
don't know.
located?
He's here with us all the time. His name's.
Oh, we just made contact with him.
Where is he?
He just walked down the road. So he's fine. He's safe.
4 days, and we found him in like 4 minutes.
What's Well, he needs to come here. So how do we find him?
You want to call him? His number is still on my computer. So
He needs to be called, yeah.
So when we go and knock on the...
Well, I wouldn't say that she's drunk because alcohol is a depressant. That slows you down. She's firing on all cylinders like she's coked out of her freaking mind.
That door, is Davian going to answer the door?
I don't know, honestly, I don't know.
Because when I knocked, whoever was in there deadbolted that door.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know my son's probably in there totally scared.
Okay.
Can we please get a hold of Steven?
Yeah. We will get your son. I will bring him out here and you can see him, okay?
And then we're going to throw you in the paddy wagon and take you to jail.
Are you sure that is what you want, given that you are handcuffed? We can't take the handcuffs off.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Are you good here with her? Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's try this again, shall we?
You said his name was Davian? Davian? Davian, come to the door.
Davy boy, can you open the door so that we can arrest you?
The room registered in your name?
Yes.
You have a key?
No, it's inside.
Okay. Was he registered on the room at all as well?
Open the door right now.
Where's her son? Okay. She wants to see her son. Okay. This one. Davian, I see you've got a knife in your pocket. Just leave your hands where we can see him.
No, it's good. I'm not.
Well, given the situation, I just want to make it clear.
What happened?
She took off running.
Come on. Mom wants to see you.
Hey, bud, your mom wants to come see you, okay?
Can I please hug him? Please take my hands off him.
Nope. Those cuffs are staying on, bitch.
I promise I will point him. He needs to be comforted, please.
Cannot uncuff you.
Please, can you just put it in the front so I can hug him?
No, this is the part where you see the kid and you're going to make the move for the hug, and then we just throw you in the back of the car. Just to add insult to injury.
Can you put the cuffs in the front? Just so he can hug me back.
I can't. You wanted to sit?
Come here. Come here. Sit in my lap.
Freaking, you dumb bitch. Come on now.
Sit in my lap. If I had my hands in the front, I could at least just like rub his back.
Stop trying to make demands in this situation. If you had just opened the door, let the officers in, and then all would be peachy keen and everything, probably would have been a little bit more lenient, but you decided to run, so this is what you get to deal with now.
No.
You are at the mercy of the law.
I'm sorry, I cannot do that. You've already taken off. This is...
You guys have no compassion at all.
They have no compassion at all. You're the one that ditched your son in a motel room with a skeptical-looking individual while you were trying to run away. But we're the ones that lack compassion here, okay.
At this point, things seem to be going well. Her son is safe, and Davion has finally shown himself. So, the officers try to have a chat with him to explain the situation, and that's when things start to unravel once more.
Now, where's the third mother yucker who can't run well?
The room? Are you registered to this room?
No.
Okay, so they want her out, which means you're not welcome back in that room.
Okay.
So that's why we're out with you right now.
Okay, I need to grab my bag.
Okay, well, we got to go in with you then.
Okay, fine.
Is there anyone else in there? Are there any knives, guns, anything else that we need to be concerned about?
No.
Now, why is he knocking at the door if there's nobody else in that room?
Okay.
Come on, this is my bag, dude.
Okay.
Open the door, Brett.
Who else is inside there?
Did she pay for the room
I
at
don't
all?
know, somebody she knows, Brett. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know him. Like I said, I know her. I don't know really know her like that. I don't know that.
Who else is in the room?
Nothing but yourself.
Who else is in the room?
Javian brought a friend here. His name is
Sounds like his first name is Brett. What's his last name?
I just met him right now.
You don't really know how to pick him, lady.
Are you on this room?
No, I'm just here visiting.
Okay.
This is when the officer noticed something strange. In the middle of August in Wisconsin, and it's 90 degrees out, yet 31-year-old Brett, this strange man that nobody mentioned until just now, is wearing a hoodie and black bandana covering his face.
Suspicious! I am always skeptical of an individual that's wearing more than they should in 90-degree weather, because I know what 90 degrees feels like. A goddamn freaking oven. I'm less skeptical about a guy running around in a blizzard in shorts than I am with a guy running around in hot weather in this freaking getup. This getup screams, I've got something to hide.
The report shows that Officer Trudell immediately thought this was sus and decides to ask him a couple questions.
Do you have an ID with you just real quick?
No.
You don't have one?
No. Brett?
No.
Brett?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna follow him because he probably has a warrant.
See, again, this is one of those moments where it's just like, yes, officer, what would you like to know? Pull down bandana to make it a little bit more noticeable and everything. What I walk into is someone catch me up to speed. Over in Onalaska, Wisconsin. I don't know if you've ever been there before, Mina. But we had one woman run away from a motel room, suspiciously leaving her 5-year-old son at the mercy of 2 people she just met. She got arrested. She's gotten detained and arrested because she's also got a warrant for theft and shit and stuff. She's currently trying to get the 5-year-old under control while handcuffed, even though that's basically physically impossible. And now we've got this sus mother yucker over here wearing a hoodie and a bandana in 90-degree weather who's not wanting to comply to any officer who was in the room with them and wasn't supposed to be in there to begin with. We're going to find out that he has a lot to hide. You are now officially caught up.
You don't have an ID on you at all?
No.
Okay. What were you doing here?
I'm following.
Okay.
Stop following. Stop following.
Where comes the part where he punches the officer? Because that's where the title of this video comes in.
Officer Whitcraft asked dispatch to look up Brett in the system. Turns out, he has charges against him dating back to 2022 for domestic abuse, hit and run, possession of and much more.
Interesting. So he's been on the run for about 3 years for being an absolute freaking scumbag. Yeah. I don't know why my mind just goes into this direction. It's like, how would you want to bet he got all 3 of those, the domestic abuse, the hit and run, and the possession of methamphetamine, in one fell swoop? Because he's on his skateboard, he's rolling up to his wife, and he punches her in the face with a bag of meth, and then just kept on going in one fell swoop.
Wanted posters had been posted asking the public to help locate him, and he even had 3 extraditable warrants out for his arrest in Minnesota for assault, threats of death, and domestic abuse.
Again, that one punch. I hope this kills you!
Who's that?
Brett?
That's him.
Alright, run him down!
309, he's on a longboard headed up towards the high school.
Ooh, don't want him going there. As when you put the red and blues on and haul ass.
Pull over now!
No!
What I want you guys to pay attention to this guy's stride. He really needs to hit the gym because his gait is freaking awful. I can't run.
It's not me! Why are you saying that? Put your hands behind your back now! Put your hands behind your back now! I will fucking tase you!
How about you just tase him now, just for good measure?
Why? What did I do? This is a violation.
309, we got him stopped off of Oak Forest Drive,
Isn't it?
right by the trailhead.
You can't sit there and try and hurt someone that's not. You didn't do.
Well, again, you're kind of giving the officers every reason to be suspicious when you were actively running away from them when they're actively telling you to stop. Again, you are not helping yourself.
You don't know who I am. Can you stop, please? Please, can you stop?
No!
This angle is all kinds of awkward. Hey, we put the body cam on. This is all Brett's fault. Let's just be honest here. This is all Brett's fault.
Oh!
Why? Did you just try to
fucking punched me in the face.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did. I fucking saw you.
It's hard to make out from the body cam, but the dash cam footage shows clear as day that as Officer Whitcraft goes to tackle him, Brett takes a huge
Oh
swing.
yeah, that's the universal winding up the punch sort of deal. That's the universal angle, and then he's gonna let loose. That is completely the I'm going to punch you in the face stance.
And tries to punch him in the face. Unfortunately for him, he missed. And after
Yep.
a short struggle on the ground, the officers
God, I love body cams. They were the greatest thing that we could have ever given officers. Why didn't we do it sooner?
are able to detain him.
Hey, man, you know what? I haven't done anything wrong.
Bullshit. Shut up.
What? Because I went to...
Put your hands behind your back.
Did my van go over the way?
Put your hands behind your back now.
Adam, give me this one.
Why are you guys doing this to me?
Because you're a criminal. You're scum of the earth.
Because you ran from us and you tried to assault an officer.
That is a felony right out of the freaking gate.
Run, I won going the way and said stop following me, which you're not supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Actually, officers have every reason to keep following you when they suspect something. And when you are actively telling them to stop following you, that just compounds the issue. If I have an officer, if I'm completely, like, clean, I don't have anything going on, I'm a law-abiding citizen and everything, and I'm just walking down the sidewalk and there's an officer that's just behind me, and if I tell him to stop following me, does that sound like a good idea at all? Because that sounds like I've got something to hide, or I've got some beef.
And I told you to stop multiple times.
Yeah, when you were chasing me for some reason.
I'm pretty sure you know why.
What the f was the point of fucking trying to punch me?
I didn't try to punch you, it just looked like...
308 will be 95.
I didn't try to punch you. I was actively going to punch you. I just missed.
Hey, listen, man.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to punch you. I missed.
Oh, no, shut up. I don't want to hear you anymore.
Are you good?
I can't just do something to get rid of this.
Okay, are you good?
What's in the bag? Do you have a firearm on you?
Can I do something to get rid of this or what?
Get rid of what?
What do you mean this?
Like, I mean, this whole thing, just do not go.
Alright, do you have anything on you, weapons?
Why'd you guys come back to the room? And
Answer the freaking question. Do you have anything that could actively kill us?
Because you weren't supposed to be there.
I was a guest of the fucking hotel.
No.
Well, first off, it wasn't a hotel. It was a motel. Completely different. Second off, you weren't registered into that room, so you weren't supposed to be there in the first place. Third off, you're a dumbass.
You weren't. They want you gone.
They said I was a guest of this person in the room. Hold me up.
1, 2, 3. What's that, a wallet?
Well, like, I was leaving the hotel already, so why'd you follow me?
Because we're not idiots.
You are. What's my name?
Brett.
All right. Yeah, you guys are idiots. All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Right there.
We will find that out because we just had 2 other people correctly identify you as Brett.
You guys know I'm gonna sue the shit out of all you guys for this, right? You can't have someone tell you, no, that's not my name, don't follow me, and then still follow
These
them.
hands are going right up your ass, and that'll shut you up.
No, it's not about my name. I didn't tell you my name.
Called reasonable suspicion.
No, it's not. And
I called reasonable suspicion. Yes. When you were actively running away in probably the most sus getup possible in 90-degree freaking weather. Yes, we are going to stop and talk to you because clearly you've got something to hide.
I've seen a bunch of lawsuits.
Now let's find that meth, shall we?
Over it. I'll take all of you guys. You forget my mom can change laws, right? Forget my mom can literally write the senator.
Because they told us your name was Brett.
Who said that?
Okay. Female that was with you.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
Thanks for coming out.
Now let's see if he was trying to sell meth to a group of people while there was a 5-year-old present.
And turned around on me and tried to get me in the face. I'm like, he can't punch me if I get right in his face.
That is kind of a good tactic. Like, if you see somebody going in to punch you in the face, bull rush them. Because they're trying to hit you as you're coming in. But if you're just already here before the blow lands, well, then they're just going to overshoot then.
So now what? How long?
I'm surprised he didn't start having breathing problems with the officer on his back like that. I'm actually quite surprised. And I would have been a little bit more lenient with him. Again, it's 90 degrees and he's in a freaking hoodie.
What am I in here for?
Catch a break. Let me figure it out. I don't know. That's up to the courts. Yeah. You okay? Yeah.
Officers then proceeded to
Love it when they give the fist bump as just a little squeak sound. Love it when they do that.
Yeah. You okay? Yeah.
Officers
Love
then
it.
proceeded to search his bag and again found nothing illegal. Back at the motel, though, a search revealed things weren't quite so simple.
Let's see what we can find in here. Oh. I see needles. Were we gonna shoot up some of the devil's juice right up into our veins while the 5-year-old is watching? Because that's what it's looking like. Plenty of them. That would probably explain why the mom is talking a million miles an hour.
Just put them into a Sharps. That was in the drawer by the nightstand, so. Whose blue bag in the nightstand was that?
What?
Blue bag in the nightstand.
I don't know. You'd have to show me. I don't even have a blue bag. What's a blue bag?
It was like a little blue black backpack with a couple items inside of it.
I don't know. I didn't have anything in the drawers.
I didn't have anything in the drawers because I already put it into my veins.
So the only thing I had, the only thing that should have been in the drawer was, I think what I had here, I think my earbuds.
So the needles with the liquid in.
No.
The liquid, no, there definitely isn't anything in those needles. It's all up in here.
Have any prior use history?
No.
So if I go and look, previous convictions, nothing related?
Never used.
No, I don't use, no.
I mean, if they're not hers, I don't see any evidence of drug use. If she doesn't have it, I don't think we can charge it because there were 3 people in there. And 2 there.
Well, no, that's when you throw the book at all 3 of them. If no one's going to fess up to whose drugs they are, then you just arrest all 3 of them for the same stuff. Because since we can't figure it out, we're just going to say all of you are guilty of sin on that front. And then you let them turn on each other. Like the woman will say that Davian was the one. And then Davian will say, well, no, Brett was the one. And then Brett will be like, no, the bitch did it. And then we just throw the book at them anyway.
I don't even know what it is, so I don't have any test strips. 1, 2, 3.
All right, to jail with you.
You been here before?
Love that bit too. Whenever they get to the holding area, they just lock up all their equipment. It's just a ramshackle compilation of door opens, thing, door closes. I love that. It's just quick.
You been here before?
And guns away.
We get in, I'll have you take a seat to your left.
Tests later revealed that the needles contained fentanyl, but it was
Ooh. Yeah, that's the bad stuff right there. That's the mother of all problems right freaking there. I'm surprised they didn't find one of them just like casually leaning to the left just outside, just doing the fent lean. What's fentanyl? Nothing good. It's the worst of the worst. To a certain degree at this point in our lives, as far as the United States is concerned, there are certain debates as to whether or not fentanyl is considered a weapon of mass destruction to a certain degree with how bad it is and how much of a problem it's being right now. You do not want to deal with this sort of stuff. It is very bad for you. And they take it very freaking seriously when they find it. So yes, throw the book at all 3 of them. There was a 5-year-old in this room as well, might I add. There was a 5-year-old child next to several needles of fentanyl. Take the kid away from the mom. She clearly doesn't have her priorities set in stone.
never proven who they belonged to. Brett was booked under his 1 Wisconsin warrant and 3 Minnesotan warrants, as well as felony, attempted battery threat to an officer, misdemeanor, and resisting obstructing an officer. He was released a few days later on a $2,500 signature bond.
Now how about no bond? How about just that? Let's start popularizing not giving people bonds anymore.
Eventually, Brett was found guilty due to a no contest plea of the resisting charge. The felony charge was dismissed, but read in. Ultimately, Brett was sentenced to 172 days in the county jail, while a 35-year-old woman was charged with misdemeanor counts of criminal trespass to a dwelling and resisting obstructing an officer. She was later released on a $500 signature bond.
Again, not a signature bond. We gotta let them learn.
And her case currently remains open. It should also be noted that while out on bail in October of 2025, she was charged again with retail theft and bail jumping.
Kleptomaniac, like I said at the beginning of this. She's got multiple theft charges against her, and then literally 3 months later, oops, all this stuff just accidentally fell into my bag, and I just so happened to walk out of the store with it. What do you know?
This case also remains open, with a hearing scheduled for June of 2026.
I'll be 34.
Don't just watch, represent. Visit code.
Oh boy. Yeah, that one just kind of exploded out of nowhere. What about the mom? She's the one with the $500 bond. That, again, I say, no bonds anymore. Enough with the bonds. I know the police department and the judicial system would love the cash injection, but we've got to set an example here. Do the Johnny Somali route. Hard labor. Let's make that happen. You get to work, and all of your paycheck goes to us. That would be really funny. Oh, I could popularize this right now. If we introduced hard labor and forced criminals to actually work, but their paycheck goes back to the people. So like we get a tax write-off because criminals are working and their paycheck is going straight to us. That would be really funny. Because they're like, oh, I don't want to get arrested and give other people money. Hell no. It's like a tax return, but it's criminals paying us for them being stupid. That's indentured servitude and also unconstitutional. No, it's jail time with hard labor. You watch the cartoons and you see people on the assembly line pressing down the things, making license plates. There you go. You can get jobs in the jail, like doing the custodial work, working in the cafeteria. It's just, unfortunately, all of that work is now going back to the people because you're a dumbass. And it's also easily avoidable if you just don't break the law, or just listen to the cops, or just be a good person. That's how it works. We could just reverse a few things and then make that the new punishment or such. You don't get a cash bond anymore. You get time to work. You work off that bond. And all that money goes right back to us. You want to get out of jail a little bit sooner? Get a freaking job. You just don't get paid for the job. But you get a little bit of time off on your sentence, as it were. And then people will fall in love with the prospect of work and then actually work for a profit. That's how you fix things. Popularize work. You want all that money that you were supposed to be getting paid? Well, don't do crime. And then if you actually want the money, continue working. It's a way. This is like 2 weeks ago when I was saying we need to popularize police officers actually sedating freaking cops or freaking criminals that are flailing around and not wanting to listen. Just stick them with the needle and let them just pass out. Come on now. This is not even just like hard things to get across. This is pure common freaking sense. Anywho, let's move on to the next one. Cocky teen turns a simple warning into arrest in seconds. And this guy looks like a real winner.
I wasn't touching no kids. You said I was touching kids, bro. What? I'm about to punch his ass in the mouth, bro.
Officers.
You need to go see a dentist, my friend. You need to go see a dentist, get those teethies worked out, and we need to keep you away from the kids.
They're at a high school football game to remove this drunk teen from the premise.
Ooh, that's not a good look. That is Not a good look. Those are two words that should not be put together. But apparently here we are. Is he British? Might as well be. They're making a lot of questionable decisions over there, too, with how they want to run their country. Any who's'll be. But no, this isn't Britain. This is probably Wisconsin again. Mina can confirm, yeah, we have some of these hicks running around here, too.
But they don't know that he has no plans to make this simple task any easier.
You said I touched the kid. I'm just talking, bro.
It all started around 8:15 p.m. at Logan High School in La Crosse, Wisconsin.
Oh, we're back in La Crosse. The La Crosse cinematic universe expands even more. Well, this whole channel is more or less centered on Wisconsin stuff, Mina, so that's just kind of how it is with this one. But it's done in such a high quality that it might as well, it should branch out a little bit more. Why haven't I seen any Iowans? Subspace, what happens in Iowa? There's your answer. Nothing freaking happens over there.
When an officer that was providing security at the game was made aware of a 19-year-old named Raymond who was causing trouble in the crowd. He appeared to be intoxicated and was behaving aggressively around other kids.
Come on, Ray.
After becoming disruptive in the crowd, staff asked him to leave and an officer then approached him about it.
I'm just trying to, can I set it up? I'm gonna stand.
Okay, so we got an off-duty cop over onto the far right of the screen. Good. I would not be able to pick him out and be like, oh, that's a cop right there. Nope. He's doing a real good job blending in. Again, if they didn't have the off-duty cop floating above his head, I would have just assumed it was just a witness.
It's
Can
just,
I at least get out of this way a little bit when she comes out? Come over here.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, man.
I don't think he's sorry.
I'm not trying to jam you up.
You did though.
Well, I have
Jam me up, bro. My stress level is through the roof.
My stress level is through the roof. It's like right about here. You got any whiskey on you? I could really use some wet my whistle. I'm going to be talking like this because my teeth are going in all sorts of directions. My parents can't afford the dentistry, but I guess they can afford the cat Morgan. Where am I right now? For someone who's never been drunk before in his entire freaking life, not even freaking buzzed, I feel like I do a really good drunk guy impression. I'm not gonna lie.
Because of you now.
But do you understand why I came to you, though?
I was having a good time. I don't understand why it was such a bad thing.
Because the good times are getting a little bit fueled by the alcohol. You were also on a high school premise, and I'm sorry, my guy. I'm gonna say it. Your mouth looks like one of those fake buck teeth sort of things that you put in your mouth, like those fake hillbilly teeth. That's what looks like your real face is looking like.
But others weren't
Also, I can see that your eyes are going in two different directions right now.
having a good time.
And that's not a lazy eye either.
The officer thought he might be able to talk things through with Raymond while he was still calm, but that didn't last long.
I'm sorry, I won't go back yet. I just don't got nowhere to stay right now.
You're 19 freaking years old. You have somewhere you could probably go. Unless your life is that screwed up and you've made so many poor choices in your life. You are 19 freaking years old. How the hell have you gotten to this point right now? And I'm sorry, I just can't really understand growing up in this day and age. 19, I was going to college. What is this guy doing?
I was trying to have a good time.
At a high school that you were probably not allowed to be anywhere near right now.
But it turned out to be a bad thing. You can't come drinking to these games. No, all I did was self-shoulder me.
He doesn't deny the drinking. I wasn't drinking at the game. I drank before I came to the game. My car is parked right over there. I see. Just ignore the whiskey bottles. It's fine. It's fine. Can I stay with you? I got nowhere else to go right now.
Yeah, I can smell you from here.
Why is that a problem?
I took a shower this morning and I washed my mouth out with Jameson. It's all fine, officer. It's all fine. It's all fine.
No one else in the stadium is drunk.
That's 21.
What? I know that meme. That's what 9 plus 10 is equal to. I could really use some Captain right now.
Who are you? I'm a detective. They brought me over here just for you. I'm just kidding. I was mean.
Funny joke.
Right here.
Hi.
Okay, so the mom is not helping as it is. You brought your drunk son to a high school football game. Are you okay, ma'am?
So he came in.
I didn't even get to see it. I didn't get the game.
Yeah. And we got a couple complaints on him.
Or did he just show up by himself and she just so happens to be here? What is happening right now?
Ran into people. And
No, you said that yourself.
Raymond?
You said that yourself.
Listen.
She's not talking to Raymond right now. She's talking to she's talking to a drunk right now.
I ain't touching no kids.
Hey,
What are you talking about?
Listen.
No, he said I was touching kids,
That's
bro.
not
What?
Like tapping on the shoulder is what he meant.
I didn't never touch no kids.
I didn't never touch no kid. Come on now, bud. So you have been touching a kid.
Kid, bro, why is that such a... Bro, why are you saying that I never said?
You are drunk as
I know I am, but...
Well, at least we got that confession. He just confirmed that he is underage and drinking. Arrest both of them. She's the enabler and he's the enablee. Then just throw them in the county jail. Let them clean themselves up. And then into the freaking unpaid labor.
Hey, now it's time to go. Hey, listen, listen. We're gonna stop. Seriously, please, stop.
you are drunk as
Bro,
Yes, okay, we're gonna walk.
he said something I never said.
Okay, now, I'm gonna ask you to walk away.
What are you talking about? You said I touched the
Here,
kid.
turn around. We're gonna walk away. You're gonna walk away. You're gonna walk away. Yes, you are. It's time to go. Now it's time to go before you end up going to jail.
I'm just
Turn around.
talking, bro. I
I'm
just
not
want
gonna
to
allow it
talk.
anymore, though. I'm not allowing it anymore.
We're not talking to Raymond right now. We're talking to the drunk. And the drunk's calling the shots.
We're done. We're over with. It's time for you to go. And I'm asking you.
Where?
I don't know.
Where was it?
Not here. I don't know.
So I would assume that he has a home to go to because mom's right freaking there. So, come on, dude.
No, not here.
Bro, I'm not trying to argue with you, bro. I'm just...
It's not here. It's time to go.
Why is this...
See, I understand how some people enjoy a good alcoholic beverage of sorts. I understand that people have a little bit of a drinking problem at some point in their lives, too. I understand that people do like to drink with friends and enjoy each other's company, and I understand how alcohol can sort of make things a little bit more enjoyable to a degree. You get where I'm getting at here. It's cases like this where I always refer back to and being like, I don't want to drink at all. Because right there is the like number one fear of mine. The big scary thing that I do not want to confront at all. And that is me not being in control. Just a disembodied voice screaming out of my head, demanding myself to stop doing what it is that I'm doing, while my body is just aimlessly walking around like a freaking zombie, making decisions that I myself would not condone. There is nothing more in this world that I fear more than not being in control of myself. It is a terrifying freaking prospect. And it's one of the reasons why I choose not to drink. Because, well, first off, I don't even like the taste of alcohol to any sort of freaking degree. It's too bitter. It's too pungent. It overpowers literally everything that it's in, and I just can't enjoy it. The prospect of me being drunk and not being in control freaking terrifies me. And it's one of life's greatest mysteries that will forever go unanswered. What is a drunk Viger like? Nobody on God's green earth is ever going to freaking know. Because there are so many elements working against me that prevent that from happening. Case in point, this guy.
I can't go anywhere, bro.
Well, can mom take you somewhere? Get you out of here?
She doesn't have a car.
How did she get here then?
Officers would soon learn that this wasn't Raymond's first encounter with law enforcement.
Oh joy! You're telling me that the 19-year-old still has a prior history? Shocker right now.
He had already been charged in several prior cases, ranging from underage drinking to vehicle theft. And before
Oh, wonderful. A 19-year-old with a drinking problem. That'll be fun.
the night was over, they would uncover even more about his history.
Awesome!
Can you just please walk away from here? That's all I'm asking. I don't know.
He just looks so freaking annoyed at the prospect of being told what to do.
I don't want to see you get in trouble, but if you continue down this road. Thank you. No, you're in the middle of the road. Raymond, you're in the middle of the streets. You're in the middle of the street.
Don't touch me.
Okay.
Well, there's another problem. He's out here in Crocs. And that's all we gotta say about that. He has poor decision-making skills from head to toe.
Okay. Then I'll get a squad car right here and we'll take you down. Where have you stayed the last few nights?
I was at my house last night.
Can you go there tonight? Not without a ride?
I'll give you a ride.
Bro, there's no...
Again, he's not in control right now. That's terrifying right now. This right here is not Raymond. This right here is something completely different. That should freaking scare anybody freaking straight. And would, if anybody had any sort of common sense, the alcohol industry would take a major hit if people started having the same sort of pathological fear that I have.
Can you grow up and get out of the middle of the road, though?
Ha! Attack him right in the age. That's always a good move right there.
I gave you my hotspot on my phone.
I don't give a f***. You're still disrespectful.
Okay.
As the situation became more difficult, the officer called for backup in hopes that Raymond would finally leave.
We had a trouble party at Logan High School. He's in the squad.
I'm trying to call a place to stay. Can you have a seat on the...
His phone's upside down. It's currently got Flappy Bird on it. Not the actual phone.
Over there?
We have car. Hey, Raymond. Yeah, no, this side. We have people leaving.
I'm sorry, bro. Is it really...
Yeah, I did say vehicular theft subspace. Don't know if the alcohol had anything to do with it, but given his current track record right now, I would be very, very in the ballpark of, yes, alcohol made him turn the keys. So, yeah. I have that strong feeling about that.
that bad, bro? Like,
I allowed you to I told you just to leave. You didn't. Have we had contact with him recently?
A couple weeks ago.
I just need to get him out of here. So
I just don't have nowhere to... I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just don't have nowhere. Which means you have somewhere you can go. Everybody has somewhere that they can go. It's always just in the opposite direction of where the problem is. So the fact that people say that they have nowhere to go is a bold-faced lie. They always have somewhere else that they can go.
And I told you just can't be here, and you just...
No, rephrase that, Brody. From the bar, to the keys, to the car, into the trees.
refuse to leave.
I have nowhere to go.
Well, you can't be here. You can't.
Well, I'm gonna stay here until I find a place to go.
You're not.
Is what I'm saying.
How much to drink tonight, Raymond?
Not enough. Because I still got that British smile going on right now. My teeth haven't rotted out of my face yet. I may need to get a little bit something stronger.
Raymond. Hey.
Raymond.
How much have you drank tonight?
Big. You convince him to leave the property?
I'll leave the property.
Hang on.
I'll leave the property. Moves more into the property.
I can't leave the property? No.
You don't want to blow it?
Why?
Because you're underage and you can smell alcohol on you.
Y'all been 10 feet away from me.
You want to make sure you're okay so you can
You all be 10 feet away from me. Okay, I'll move 5 feet closer then.
be by yourself.
That's all.
I'm gonna walk my ass home because
I thought you didn't have anywhere to go.
y'all can't do shit.
Raymond.
Can you blow in this tube first, quick?
for me. I don't want to. There's no reason I have to.
Beg to differ.
All right.
You got called.
You can just give me
You
a
got called because what?
As Raymond continued
Just decentralize this mother yucker. I just want that to happen now.
refusing to comply, the officers tried giving him another option in hopes of resolving the situation.
I'll make a deal with you. You walk off.
You got
Listen,
called?
Stop. Walk.
Because
Stop
I
talking.
wanted to go walk up to my.
Listen,
Stop driving.
Stop.
Listen to him then.
Hey, either
Listen.
walk off and leave and get nothing. If you come back, you're going to jail and an underage ticket.
Go.
Those are your options.
Go.
Good.
So I have no chance to do anything.
Yeah.
You have all the chances in the world to just leave. Walk away from all the problems that are happening right now. But me thinks you won't.
So this here.
You have a chance to leave with nothing.
Do what y'all gotta do.
Go.
You got the chance to leave, but if you come back, you're going to jail and getting a ticket.
Dude seriously needs a dermatologist. No, that would be a skin problem. He has a tooth problem. He needs an orthodontist ASAP.
And y'all don't understand what the fuck I'm trying to say.
You said you're leaving to go.
Bro, I came here to watch the football game.
I came here to watch the football game like a freaking iguana with my eyes going in 2 different directions because the alcohol is preventing me from focusing in on anything.
And I was doing some tap the shoulder shit.
Okay. Well, it's time to go because they don't want you.
Yeah, so take me is what I'm saying.
So you gotta head out. You're an adult.
And you're acting like a child.
So I can leave.
Yes. Yeah,
You're literally, you said what was.
Or I guess not iguana, that would be a chameleon, just like the eyes just going in 2 separate directions.
What's happening? If I leave,
Just generic lizard.
still gonna be a ticket happening.
No. If you come back here after you leave right now. So if you leave, nothing. Go. But if you come back here after you leave,
So go. Okay. So you're gonna stay?
He's tweaking. Oh Lord, he tweaking.
Ridiculousness. You look like a.
Raymond, just
Okay.
go.
I'm about to punch his ass in the mouth, bro.
That'd be bad.
You're under arrest.
Yep, there we go.
Grab my phone at least.
You ate it. He would probably believe me if I said so.
I came here to watch the football game. Yeah, but I came
All I hope is that this is the goddamn wake-up call for him.
here to watch the football game. Get out of my face! Don't touch me!
Raymond!
Don't touch me!
Raymond! Stop it! Raymond!
Don't touch me! I don't want you to be on me! I gotta hold on to you.
This is when you sweep the legs and just let him fall and then just freaking throw him in there.
Let go!
That'll wake him up.
I want a
Get a little bit rough with people like this. That'll learn them.
different person. Relax. Let's go by the car.
Raymond!
I just want a different person. I don't want you touching me. You go in?
Yep.
He will spit at you. That means that this is an ongoing problem and the mom is not doing a damn thing about it. Shame on freaking her.
It's not that bad, bro.
Raymond!
Dude, I'm not doing anything.
You're fighting with them! Stop!
I'm walking with
You're
them.
making it worse!
You're a
He's going to spit at you guys.
I gave an opportunity, several, but
Officers then transported Raymond to the
Notice how the dad isn't present at all either. Might be a contributing factor to that.
county jail, and the threats continued for the entire drive.
Oh, wonderful. We get a drunk ride. Let's do this. What's he got to mumble between his flappy incisors?
I don't even want y'all to touch me out of this car.
We won't.
I will hit you. I will. I'm about to hit you with these goddamn cuffs.
You can't hit me with those cuffs.
I don't do not give a fuck, bro. Yo, bro, they're weird. This nigga goofy. I don't even like. You just be quiet. That's how you know you a bitch. I'll beat the fuck out.
Hey, it's like battery slash threats and law enforcement.
Battery ain't this shit. I'm just talking.
So it's threat of battery.
I ain't do nothing that was battery related. You're done.
Meanwhile, back at the game, one of the officers thought he might recognize Raymond and may have had some additional information about his situation.
Wonderful. The plot thickens.
Based on what I'm gathering,
Spill the tea, please.
so he gave you the name Ray?
Yeah.
I told you that was the name of a dad. He's been staying with friends who are 17, but they're part of some fight club. They got arrested for some fight club.
Oh, really?
That must explain the mouth. His teeth have been punched out of their orientation. Got it.
And then she also said she thinks he's still on parole for auto theft.
Dad?
This kid.
Yeah.
Anyway, my point is this. I have a weird feeling he's coming in with his actual dad for a meeting we have scheduled to do a contract with TC on Monday.
Okay, so the dad is present, just not here right now. But apparently he's not doing anything to stop his son from being an absolute freaking belligerent drunk with mucked up teeth. Shame on him, too.
Well, he's gonna be on bond.
It's a whole dysfunctional family.
So what I need to know right away Monday morning is...
I just hope there aren't any other
if
kids
that's
involved.
the same kid, and if that's true, then I'll have to meet him off-site, and I'll probably have you come with me.
Yeah. How do we find this
I can
out?
have Heather call first thing Monday and just say that I have to reschedule. You know anything about a fight club?
No.
Well, nobody should know about a fight club because nobody's supposed to talk about Fight Club. So who's ever talking about the Fight Club is breaking the one rule of Fight Club. He should be excommunicated from the club.
Fight club, he's living with them, and
Couch surfing?
that would explain why he'd come to Logan.
Yes.
He's just a little intoxicated with getting unruly.
Oh, yeah. The squad is here. Well, they rolled up and like, all right, let's do this, shall we?
At the Logan game.
I heard there was a fight club or something.
So, making a lot of threats to fight, and his mom said he's a spitter, so.
Everybody just started groaning when they heard like he's a spitter, like, oh no. And you can even see some people like, oh, come on. Just listen very carefully.
Threats to fight, and his mom said he's a spitter, so.
It's like, I didn't want to deal with this tonight.
Dude, that nigga's like a bitch right there.
Oh, he's a racist too. Wonderful.
Tall ass motherfucker look like a. Yo, can you hear me? That guy right there, that tall dude. You look like a.
Ultimately, Raymond was charged with felony, battery threat to an officer, misdemeanor, disorderly conduct. He was released a few days later on a $250 signature bond.
How about a $250,000 signature bond that then just gets revoked anyway?
With conditions to have no alcohol and no contact with the officers except in their official capacity. Ultimately, his next hearing is scheduled for June 3rd, 2026.
That can't come soon enough for him, I guess. It's gonna be a little bit slow for him, just like his brain, which is turning into mush because of all the alcohol. Alrighty, moving on to the next one. Man turns routine stop into his worst nightmare. And already I see a shirt peeling off of him and he is struggling to get out of there. So let's see what led up to this.
No more! Turn it off now!
Oh!
This is Mark, and he was involved in a domestic disturbance just a few hours ago. All officers want to do is speak with him, but he is not going to make that easy.
He's going into the corn. Stop him!
Hands up! Hands up! Stop!
Around 7:13 p.m. on February 3rd, 2024, Sparta police officers respond to a domestic disturbance in an area in Sparta, Wisconsin, hoping to resolve the situation quickly. But when they learn the suspect has fled, the incident escalates into a pursuit that will not end soon. The suspect is 38-year-old Mark Topness, and police are
38 years old. Bro looks like he's about to hit 50. It's why I'm kind of happy that that's why I'm kind of happy God blessed me with these devilishly handsome looks for being in my 30s as well. Because I see some of these my fellow 30-year-olds and I'm like, "Damn, you do not look 30," and that is not a compliment at all.
Already familiar with him. This will not be the first time he stops during the chase, but if officers believe he will surrender, they are mistaken.
Because you think it would be that easy? Of course not. He's a criminal. Of course he's not going to surrender. So now we've got fleeing, eluding right out of the freaking gate.
Just turned into an address. You're back eastbound on Jansen. Turned off his lights again. Jansen at Jasper. No contacts.
Now let's see. It is, yeah, February 3rd, 2024. There's snow on the ground. It's probably really freaking cold. Oh, and he's off into the side. He's off into the ditch.
1050, about 2 miles west of east of my last location. Turn the vehicle off!
It's Jasper.
Hands out the window now!
I'm not here. That is a bold claim there, bud. I'm not here currently yelling at you right now. I'm not running, I'm driving. This is like some sovereign citizen lingo. There's like, I'm not running, I'm traveling. You can't arrest me now because of my flowery language.
Put your hands out the window!
44, just advise if you need EMS that way.
Negative, not yet. Show us your hands. Do it now.
Monroe, we got a high-risk stop here. He's non-compliant.
Now he's literally telling them, shoot him. He's trying to invoke that suicide by cop lingo. That ain't gonna fly there, bud. I've seen the thumbnail. They get their hands on you, so.
I told you we could have talked about it, Mark.
35 to 60.
Well, one of these times, when a criminal just says "F you" to the officer, I want a cop to just be like, "No, F you," and then just see what happens. And he'd be like, "That's not what you're supposed to say." Oh my God! And then that's when you get him. So what does your 9-year-old cousin say, Mina? I'm curious in the comments there.
32's got the 38 mil, and I've got the dog.
Meanwhile, we're gonna see this guy back up and drive through the
10-4,
corn.
You're coming westbound from 71. Just be wary of crossfire here. We're facing eastbound.
Well, then just get out of the car then.
Put your hands out the window.
I'm not going to put my hands out the window.
Hey! Again, you little bitch. No, I'm a big bitch. Get it right. Just throw that lingo right back at him and then just see him falter and be like, wait a minute, that's not how the script is supposed to go.
Then get out of the car.
For 1043, he's advising he has a 1032.
We're not trying to be disrespectful, Mark. I didn't tell you to bow down. I just told you we could talk about it. Okay.
I pulled over. He's sitting catty cornered in a ditch. I don't think you know what that means, bud.
So put your hands out the window.
3560. If he's going to be armed and barricaded, do you want SWAT assistance then?
Yeah, probably at this point.
Mark.
Oh, yes, let's get SWAT in on this. Let's do it.
Mark.
44 Monroe. He's trying to take off again. He's currently driving through a cornfield trying to make up.
Trying to get into the corn. It's corn time!
As Mark leaves yet again, it will not be the last time. And with each stop, his anger and frustration with the officers will only grow.
I mean, the car is also a front-wheel drive. I noticed that. He ain't getting out of there at frickin' all.
Mark, just stop. Stop.
Guys are acting like I want it.
Turn around.
I don't want anything.
Turn around. Turn around.
44 Monroe. We're stopped again. He's
Oh, we got the assault rifle out. We're not pulling any punches now, ladies and germs.
out of the car. He's still not.
We got the carbine out and we're ready to go.
Turn around.
Please. Say please.
Please turn around, Mark. Please turn around. Thank you. Stop, Mark.
Mark, please stop.
You guys are stupid.
They are being way too freaking lenient here because any other officer would see this situation and be like, he's going into the car for a gun. Shoot him now. Like they are playing with fire here with being this calm and lenient, as it were. There are other cops who would not hesitate to just unload right at this moment under the suspicion of he's reaching for a weapon because he just said he had a gun.
I'll be nice to you.
I asked you, please.
He's back in the car now.
At least shoot the tires. At the very least. Put a bullet in the tires and call it a day, because he ain't getting out of there then. But again, you gotta be under the suspicion that he has something that could cause harm. Hell, he could have a bomb. You don't know, so you have to assume the worst.
He ain't gonna get up there.
No.
Oh. No chance.
If he gets a good running start at it, he might. Or he's just gonna go deeper into the corn.
44. No,
He's one with the woods now. We can't get him. He has now become tree.
driving around in the cornfield right now. He's driving around in a cornfield.
For vehicle driving around in a cornfield south side of Jansen with its lights off.
There he is.
Keep eyes, I'm gonna try to cut it off.
Oh no, that's just a light. That was just a street light through the woods.
As more officers join the pursuit, the chase comes to a sudden end, but it will only be the beginning of the stunts Mark will go on to pull.
Wonderful. Wonder-frickin-full.
60 is right in front of me.
Oh, he's sliding. See, now the car can be turned into a weapon. So now you have to assume that he's going to try and run people down.
No more! No more! Don't f***ing move! No more! Don't move! Turn it off now!
He's going.
That's when, yeah, you pin him.
Don't move! Give up! Don't throw me your hands now! You will be shot!
No, send the dog in. Bite his head off. Let's do that instead.
You will be shot! Hands
Oh, he got that. Okay, hold up.
You will be shot! You will be shot.
He's got that frickin' 8 times scope on his rifle. Yeah, he ain't pulling no punches right now.
Hands up, hands up, hands up. Taser. For what? Hands up. Second. Move.
Oh my God, that hurts. Oh my God.
Get him!
Rebel, take him.
What, you think your dog's gonna bite me?
Oh, the dog's confused. Dog's confused. Dog doesn't know what's happening right now. Just body him. Grab him.
Don't move. All right, somebody come. I got legs. Take over. I got head.
We got him. We got him.
I got head.
No, you don't have. I got your thumb. Let me go. I'll let you go. No, I'll let you go. You let me go. No.
Given conflicting issues, I'm not sure if he's just high on his own supply or if there's some sort of alcohol involved in this.
What do you guys think we got?
I got head.
Stop resisting.
Stop resisting, dude.
Yeah, just dry stun him real quick. Just shoot him in there.
You guys are still a bunch of
Hands behind your back.
You guys are a bunch of bitches, and yeah, you got tackled by a bunch of bitches apparently. So what does that make you?
Get your arm out. Put your hands behind your back. Get your
You
arm out.
grab my hand. You're not even
I'm
trying.
gonna OC you if you don't give that arm.
You're not
I'm
trying.
gonna OC you if you don't give that arm up.
I did.
Give it up.
Again, this is one of those moments where it's like, okay, he's pinned down, but he's not cooperating. He's not giving us an inch. Needle comes out and then out cold. Easy to transport and deal with. We'll deal with the rest back at the hospital once we get him strapped down for when he wakes up. Again, my point was proven the last time I brought this up because they brought him to the hospital and then the nurses sedated him anyway because he was still not complying. So it's like, let's just cut out the middle, man, and just do it right on the spot. If we're just going to be ending up at that road anyway, let's just bite the bullet, cut out a few steps, and just go for it.
You're under arrest.
For what?
Fleeing and looting and all the other shit.
With Mark finally in custody, it may seem like the incident is coming to a close.
Oh no, we're only 8 minutes into this 20-minute video.
But officers do not yet realize that getting him to comply will be nearly impossible.
Mark,
What is sedate again? Is like literally get the needle out, inject him with like anesthetic, just knock him out. Like literally inject the fun juice into him just to make him just lose consciousness. Like they're about to prep him for surgery. Next best thing would just be like take the billy club and just knock him over the head. Knock him out somehow. Somehow render him unconscious.
Pat, what do you think you did? No, you guys look like a bunch of b****s, like a coward.
Yeah, but nobody got hurt, so it's all good, bro.
Second Battalion Foot Marines, of course you didn't get hurt. I'm the only one of you guys that actually know about this country. What did you guys do? What, let some Mexicans cross the border? What have you guys done?
Let some Mexicans cross the border. Bitch, we're in Wisconsin. We need to deal with the Canadians first.
You picked me up.
There's gonna be any border crossers. It's them up north.
Because that's not cruel and unusual punishment.
Nope.
It's not even like a racist thing. That's just a geological thing. It's just like, look, we're in Wisconsin. That's not the problem we're dealing with here.
No, it's not. It's not cruel and unusual.
It is not.
Really?
No, it's not.
Well, 32 degrees. You're.
Yeah, but you're in Wisconsin, man. That's perfectly usual.
Yeah, it's perfectly usual to be below freezing here. It's Wisconsin.
I'm sorry.
It's always this cold in Wisconsin, dude. You're good.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Mark, we gotta pull up your pants, man, alright?
Wow, somebody has some respect.
But you didn't have enough respect to wear a belt, so.
Literally kept me on the ground by against the ground.
Mark, you heard it all?
I actually like you. It's fun.
We've always gotten along, man. I don't know why you couldn't just work with us earlier, man. So I was trying to tell you.
Bro, Molly is like...
I get you guys got your own relationship problems, man, but...
You guys didn't need to call the cops. Like, you guys didn't need to come out.
Us, man? That's what I'm getting at here.
I don't care. It's my company vehicle. I'm already dead. Look, I'm going to... You guys can come to my funeral, I promise you.
Hey, man, we're all gonna die. We just don't want you
I'm coming to my funeral. Quick. Look, I'll be decent to this guy.
He's full of contradictions right now. He keeps saying one thing and then contradicts himself the next.
I can stand up on my own. Let me pull my own pants up.
All right,
like,
ready?
show me a little bit of decency.
Ready?
Well, no,
slide your feet out.
It's not
I'll
that.
sit you up.
What am I supposed to do? Like, I fell asleep in a bar. No, pull my pants up. Give me some respect.
Yeah, Mark.
Pull my pants up.
Respect given is respect earned, my friend. Right now, you are not giving any to these cops, so why do you think they should give them to you?
I'm the person you guys should study.
We're gonna go to my car now, all right?
Look, you're too damn, like, you hate me.
I don't hate you, Mark.
Bro, you've been f***ing me over too damn long.
Mark, we're gonna go to
Why does he have to do that? Because of the fact that you keep being a repeat offender, my friend.
The whole family.
Mark, there's another
indirectly.
No.
Nobody. Indirectly. Nobody's hurt. No, I'm gonna f*** his wife.
Good, you good?
Man, I'm not gonna actually him.
Nice work. I'm upset that he didn't bite him, but...
I'm upset that the dog didn't get to bite him.
He's young dog.
Yeah. How was that?
Yeah, that dog was just so freaking confused at what was happening. I do not fault him at all. Just needs a little bit more training.
Not a felony. I didn't threaten him.
Enforcement officer, man. What's a felony?
I mean, like, if you ever f*** my wife, I'd feel the same way. It wouldn't matter. Like, regardless, like, intent is what is the actual definition of what it is. No, no, intent. Well, then why don't you just leave me alone?
I'm waiting for the moment where he's going to explode again and then make the thumbnail where his shirt's like half torn open.
Bad decisions when you drink.
I agree. And I was doing better. I mean, like, she would not.
Mark, we're gonna go take a seat.
I love her. I love her.
You do. I know you do.
I love her. I love her. I know I get it. I'm stupid.
I understand.
What am I supposed to do?
This might still be a little bit.
Touch my cup.
Here we go.
Touch me. Stop. Leave me alone.
Stop. Mark.
Bro.
Again, find that nerve, just pinch it, and then the whole body just... Find that one pressure point that just turns the body off temporarily.
Leave me alone.
You're calm, we're calm.
I was calm before.
You're calm,
This motherfucker just touched my...
I touched your cuffs. I touched your
Why?
cuffs. Not Deputy David, to make sure they're properly fit. They're a little loose, we're gonna get them tighter.
They're good.
Sit still. Okay?
I'm not gonna anything.
Sit still for
Leave me alone.
Hey, you gotta sit still. You gotta sit still.
Don't you touch me. We were good.
Again, just stick the needle in.
Listen, dude.
Bro,
And then it's not going to be a problem anymore.
Come
Come on now.
Leave me alone.
We're past that right now, buddy, okay?
Look, leave me the
Just need to get these a little bit tighter.
Tighter?
Yes. They're
Put
too
it in my
loose.
wrist.
They're too loose.
Stop. Stop
too loose.
my ass.
They're too loose.
You had these on. Really?
Slide it up, take the cuffs off.
Stop. Really?
There we go. Get there. Get him to the ground again.
Listen, stop. Stop.
You guys are manhandling me.
Pull his legs out. Thank you. All right.
We're
going to do this so they're properly...
Well, they got to do it because you're fighting them this whole time, my guy.
We'd stop hurting you. They have to be properly fit, Mark. Ready, Mark? Up. Thank you.
I'm so lucky. If I could,
it was. Mark, no. Don't antagonize. Don't get involved in it, Mihai. Just
no. Don't let him talk.
Mark, spin.
It's like, don't incentivize him to say something that'll make him look guilty. Don't be like, what are you going to say? What are you going to do? Don't entice him. That's just only going to make things worse.
Sir, you're a sheriff. You're in charge of these people. Take him. No.
Mark, we need you to get your feet in. You're under arrest,
Thank
okay?
you.
Please get your feet in. Take your feet in.
I'm going to
I'm
listen
Sergeant Hefner.
to you.
Kick your feet in, please.
Thank you. You are
Take him in.
ahead of him, right?
I am in charge of him, yes.
What's he allowed to do with it? No, he is not.
Please, kick your feet in.
Sir.
It's like, I'm not going to listen to you. Just get your freaking feet into the car.
Mark, we'll go over later.
Sir, is that okay?
Mark, we will go over later. Kick your feet in.
No, I want
Listen,
justice.
This is not the time or the place, okay?
No,
we can talk about it later. But you're under arrest right now. Please don't prolong this any longer. Kick your feet in.
I'm not arrested. I just like wearing the cuffs.
I will.
Kick your feet in.
That
Thank
is
you,
not
buddy.
justice.
Kick your feet in. Thank you.
That
Thank
was
you,
not
buddy.
justice.
Thank you.
He's not allowed to manhandle me like that.
Thank you, Mark.
That dude is a bully and a brute, and he needs to go to jail.
Shut up.
You're a piece of shit.
All right, sorry I rushed the takedown, but I had the loose dog, and I needed to get that done before we had somebody else getting bit.
We were out of options anyway.
Given Mark's state, officers bring him to the hospital for mandatory blood work.
Where's the sedation going to come in? Because he's probably going to fight it.
But more than convincing him to take the test, even getting him to step out of the car or explaining the law proves to be a far greater challenge.
Right now, you're under arrest for OWI, okay?
Operating while intoxicated. Which, again, you gotta remind everybody, it doesn't have to be alcohol related in its entirety. It's just alcohol is the most common version of OWI. You could be under the influence of marijuana, all the other, some sort of hallucinogenic, crack, all that stuff, and it would still count as OWI.
And other stuff. Part of this process is a blood draw. You refuse the blood draw, which is your right. But Officer Ryan Schmidt applied for a search warrant for your blood, which has been granted by a judge.
I wasn't able to talk to my attorney.
So that's not how that process works.
Regardless, yes, it is.
But you have your ability to argue that in court, okay?
No, I have my ability to argue it right now.
No, you do not, because you're currently not in control.
As of right now, the warrant, though...
No, the warrant does not stick.
Hold on.
That's what a warrant is. They went to the judge, like, we would like to... we need a warrant for his blood to test whether or not he is intoxicated and whatnot. And the judge said, cool, take his blood. By my order, take his blood. And they're like, cool, we will go do that. And this guy's be like, no, you can't, because I said so.
I tried to talk to the judge. He would not let me. I have every ability to apply for my rights. I know my rights.
No, you do not.
So, as of right now, okay.
Call my attorney.
That doesn't work right now.
Yeah, it does.
I'm trying to be reasonable with you, okay? Seriously.
You're not being reasonable.
So part of your process is you have due process, right? You have the right to an attorney, okay?
That only requires if he's asking questions, though. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be provided for you free of charge. And that's the thing, though. That's only if he's asking questions. He is not asking questions. He is ordering him out of the car so that they can take his blood. There is a difference there.
Correct.
And you can have that attorney bring up any sorts of issues that you
How
have with
can
this
I
entire
give
process.
my authorization to give my blood draw when I don't care?
Yeah, I know. You didn't give it. So we applied for a search warrant from a judge.
You can apply for a search warrant, but I can counter that search warrant by calling to a judge.
So it was granted by the judge.
He did not speak to my attorney.
Does not need to. I know you are blasted out of your mind right now, but listen.
But what happens is we go into the hospital, we do the blood
No,
draw.
my attorney is allowed first rights to speak to my judge.
So
on an attorney in the search warrant. Bullshit.
Search warrants do not require an attorney. Just a judge's order to do so.
Know my rights.
I hear you.
Then call him.
Nope.
Call my attorney.
That's not part of this process.
Call the judge.
Okay, an attorney where you
Call
wanna,
the judge.
where you want to have an attorney present, that's for questioning.
It's not for
We're not
questioning.
questioning you.
I don't care. It's for taking a physical specimen from my body. I am allowed an attorney at present.
No, you do not. That is not how this works, sir.
No, not.
No, yes, I am.
No, I promise.
Bullshit.
I promise.
Then call the judge and ask him. Call him.
And they did call the judge and ask, and they gave us the warrant, so.
Call the judge and ask him.
I have one simple question for you, sir. Okay. Are you going to comply with our request to go inside and take
I don't know. I don't have access to an attorney.
So we'll just say no.
How would I know my lawful rights?
And on the warrant, I just want to let you know, we will provide you a
don't
copy.
care.
I let you speak. Can you let me speak? Is that possible?
You have a warrant.
This sheriff is being way too kind to him right now.
I should be able to speak to an attorney.
So we have a warrant. We're going to provide you the copy. As part of that warrant, though, it says we need.
I can't interpret it.
Hold on. Part of the warrant.
I can't read. That explains so freaking much.
Regardless,
we're going to be taking a specimen of your blood.
They cannot without an attorney.
Concentration. Okay.
I don't know that.
We don't want to have to incur physical force and hurt you to take it.
You
that's
shouldn't have to. I should be able to.
Again, I'm just looking at this guy, and again, his eyes are they're going in two different directions again.
Are you?
He's Sid the Slothin' up in this bitch.
I understand that you don't agree with it. You wanted.
I don't know.
I told you that.
I would like to talk to an attorney
and
first.
I told you that that's not going to happen right now. Okay, but
why would it not?
Because that's not part of this process.
It is. You're telling me that
your right to attorney,
life, liberty, pursuit of happiness.
That has nothing to do with this. The U.S. Constitution, Declaration of Independence, or whatever that line comes from, does not pertain to you being a dumbass here.
Your right to an attorney during a police investigation would include having them present prior to any questioning. Okay, we're not.
You are questioning me. You're questioning my blood.
No, we're taking.
You're questioning my blood. Just does a little drop on the petri dish and be like, "Where were you on the 15th?" He's not answering the questions, guys. I don't know what to do in this situation. The blood's not talking.
The blood. That's why you apply.
You're taking it, so you can just take whatever the statement you want.
Mark continues to argue for several minutes, even demanding to read the document before finally complying and stepping into the hospital. But even inside, he makes his stance clear to the medical staff.
That's not legal.
What? Hold on, buddy.
That is not legal.
We just showed you the warrant.
That is not legal. Where is it that I actually have somebody who represents me?
You absolutely have the ability to argue this in court, but not right now.
So I don't have the right to remain silent.
We're not questioning you!
I have no...
You can
Though I am questioning your stupidity, my friend.
Legitimate right.
But you can't fight us to do this blood draw when it's issued on a warrant.
I'm saying you have no right to...
So, and I duly noted. Now, I understand that. I'm hearing that you're saying I don't have any right to do this. This is unlawful. But we are doing it because there's a warrant signed by a judge. You can argue that in court.
Can you tell this dude to let go of me?
All right,
nope.
you gonna walk with me? All right.
I won't touch you then, man.
Mark, I'm not gonna touch you.
I don't trust you.
No, he's a good guy, man. It's okay. I get it. I'll walk with you. I'll walk with you.
Mark.
No, I just want to know my bail.
Okay, we can talk about that, but right now, you just get out of the car, and if you're gonna get out of the car and not cause problems, I'm walking in this jail. Not a word with these guys.
Curious to see how blasted he was. Yay! Squeaky!
I popped him, you popped him. It was just pop with tasers and none of them were. I tried OC. I saw you. It went like that far. Yeah.
Well, the cops are geeking out about it.
Stop it. Stop. Okay?
I don't need the goddamn cops ripping this shit out.
I cannot let you do that, so stop touching it.
This is such a bunch of pussy bullshit. Like,
well, then just stop.
Y'all are like, you have no f***ing balls anymore? Like,
Well, the female officer doesn't, just biologically speaking. Yeah, that pertains to her. But the point still stands.
just rip the f*** out.
Okay, legally, I cannot do that.
Well, then stop being a pussy. I'll rip it out myself. Here, rip it out. You shot it in, you pussy. Tear it out.
Back up.
It didn't take me down, did it? Dude, second Italian fit Marines, you I don't need anybody to tear it out.
Back up.
Ultimately, Mark was charged with felony, operating while intoxicated, 6th offense.
6th time he's been driving under the influence. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old-looking man? Come on now. And again, this is the part where I bring up something else that I want to popularize. Operating while intoxicated, 1st offense, driver's license gets revoked for the rest of your natural life. And then when you die, it still doesn't end up back in your possession anymore. So, I just want to say that we need to popularize that, because then that would really curb people then.
Vehicle fleeing eluding an officer, battery threat to an officer, operating with prohibited alcohol content, bail jumping ×3, misdemeanor
5 different felonies in one night.
Resisting an officer, disorderly conduct. His cash bond was set at $50,000. Eventually,
I don't even make that much in a year. Yeah, sometimes you just need to go with the astronomically, stupidly high cash bonds. That'll put him too.
He was found guilty of operating while intoxicated, battery threat to an officer, and vehicle fleeing eluding an officer. Remaining charges were dismissed. In the end, Mark was sentenced to 9 months in the county jail.
How about 9 years instead?
18 months in state prison, 3 years of extended supervision, and 3 years of probation.
So let's put this into perspective here. So 18 months, that's a year and some change. No, 10 years in state prison. Let's just do that. Maybe that will learn him. Perhaps. I'm all for harsher punishments because that's how you learn them. That is how you freaking learn them. Come on now, people. Get with it. It is so much better. Come on now. It's not that difficult. But you know what is difficult? Me trying to race against you guys. Let's get that underway, shall we? That'll be interesting. It's time for the racing bit. It's time to hit the road. Clearly, you don't have to deal with the shit that I have to put up with, Brody. Take a nap, y'all have fun. Don't bully the soy boys so much, too much now. I think they're just going to ignore the don't part of that statement. So... It's time to cart. Yes, indeedy dandy spark it is. We got a good start here. More can pile in as time goes on. And we'll go from there. Oh, I should have done custom items. Whatever. We'll deal with it. Just give it a moment. He'll show up. But at least we're starting off strong with the course choices. So there's that at the very least. Ooh. Played the geometry and succeeded. Starting off strong here. Came down to the wire on that one. I will frickin' take it. That'll be my one win for today. Now, where are we gonna go? Is the question now. Going to the desert. From the airship to the desert. Alrighty. Cross in front of the ball. Good, I was about to say, don't frickin' target me. I just got frickin' hit. Ow. Ow. Ugh. Got stuck on a frickin' stand or whatnot, and yeah. Oh well. Held it together though for third. I will take that in spades. Again, this session was already off to a rousing start with that first win, so I will take that. This area. What is it with Salty Speedway and some people just want to pick it? I don't understand. But let's see how this one goes down. No warning on that one, I guess. There we go. I'll take 7th out of that manic spree. Lies behind that waterfall. Now we're getting more people into the lobby. Good. Let's freaking do this. Everything's exploding right now. Oh God. Didn't turn sharp enough there for it. Oh well. Good. God. Everything fell apart at the end right there. Brody got freaking reamed at the back. Damn. Yeah. Everything fell apart at the seams there. Oh no, Dad joined. That's not good. Julio just comes flopping in from the back. Ah, I didn't turn sharp right. Everything went to pot there, as far as what I was trying to throw. Damn. I had a bomb. It's gone now. Nope. There went mushroom chance. And it really isn't beneficial for when everyone else has the same amount of mushrooms in front of you. You are not going to gain position then. So what even is the point, game? What even is the point? Let's go back to the old tried and true here. Is it bridge time? It's bridge time. Haven't been on the bridge in a while. Going from the city to the safari. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just stay on this side of the road where the truck won't hit me. Ow! But everybody else will. Bob and weave between the freaking ostriches. Cut in front. I'll take 6th. Brody gets his bridge, and Brody gets his victory. All's right with the world for him. Mushrooms, Jonah. That's how it works. By the power of mushrooms and Mario Kart latency, I will get in front of you that way. Alright, let's see what we do here. I dove right into that. Why'd I do that? Well, I know why I did. I thought I could hop a wall. It's just that guy jumped in out of nowhere. I don't trust how long that ghost is gonna last. Well placed, banana. That one banana really did it in for me. Could not catch up no matter how hard I freaking tried. Because y'all wouldn't let me. To the Mario circuit. Alrighty. Break out of here. I'll take fourth anyway, regardless of how bad it went. Just in time. Now it's off to glorious work. Shock dodge, yeah, baby. I'll take third. Hard earned. A lot of traversal courses today. Well, I took a path least traveled, and I understand why it's least traveled. Let's just say that. As well as affect 2 bullet bills right at the end. There's nothing you can really do to stop that. Going back to the fortress. Let's go. I am trying to move in, and you guys just literally keep bopping me around. Case in point. You are going to feel my wrath on this one, then. Case in point, from 21st to 4th, you were going to feel my wrath. I don't make threats, I make promises. Wario Stadium time. No, he's in the lobby. Meme is still there. There we go. Somehow get to third. And I suppose that will frickin' work. Sky High Sunday time. Under normal circumstances, this would be Count the Mushrooms time, but that's the old version. Oh, I stayed on. I somehow stayed on. Second place. Blocking red shells and somehow dodging them. I will take it. Okay. Trying to make progress and it's getting slowed down by bullshit. I saw that triple red shell throw behind. You are the worst. Third, let's take it. I think I know who the culprit of that triple red throw behind was. But I'll keep that to myself. I'm not going to point it out who. You guys can look through in the VOD and find out. Dandelion depths. We are really just using the traversal courses today. Interesting. Damn. 2 boom boxes. Stop twice. Damn it. Always wait till I'm in front, huh? Without ever a chance at slowing who's ever the actual guy in first down. I see you, Greenie. Just a shame that you didn't have 3 red shells to throw. Magdon as usual. I'll take third regardless, and Meme will steal that win from Brody. How much do I have left in me? Well, we have crossed the 3-hour mark. Just gonna change to the DS model, the B-Dasher. Yeah, we'll cap out with a knockout. I think we're gonna put battle mode on a cooldown for a while. Holy hell, I almost had it, and then y'all just said, nope. We're gonna let you do that, Fox. But I'll take third overall for that whole rigmarole. Alright, one knockout, and then that will be that. Yeah, that'll do for now, at least for how knockout works. Doesn't matter to me which one is picked. They're all the same to me. Not a good for me. Yeah, throat's just a little dry from today. Don't know why, but it is. Spiny Rally. From the cinema to the shipyard. Let's see how long I last. Are you kidding me? I don't know about that, but what would be the point of that then? Just forget. Nope. Not gonna deal with that rigmarole. Now you know why I don't frickin' like Knockout. Holy hell, that was bad. Literally right at the frickin' end. Why'd I do that? Because I hate Knockout. Next question. That's why I don't like it. Because it's always the same stuff. It is always the same rigmarole. And I don't like it. Never have, probably never will. So you guys have fun with that. I'm not. How many coins do I not have picked up in here? Oh, that will. Wait. Go coin hunting. In the meanwhile, while everyone else is still racing. I mean, I don't want to end it on that. Hell no, do I not want to end it on that. I'll at least do a few more races. Coin around here somewhere. Actually, it's supposed to be right where I'm at. Interesting. So double knockout. No, I'm gonna do just like a little short series, like maybe 6 or 8 races. Something along those lines. I just can't bring myself to do knockout anymore. The whole point of it is so antithetical to how the stream is supposed to go. Because it just gradually whittles everybody down, and then most people aren't racing anymore, and I don't like that in and of itself. It's not just me not wanting to race. It's the fact that it forces other people to not race anymore, and I don't like that. So I want to make sure I make it so that everybody is actually doing something. I get the idea of knockout, but at the very least, you could give them something else to do. Turn them into ghosts. Let them race alongside. Something. Not just let them spectate with their thumb up their ass, just waiting for something else to happen. Give the players something to do. And see, battle mode sits in that precarious position as well. It's like, oh, you got eliminated, you don't get any points. Screw you. I hate that. At least let me have the points that I was able to accumulate before I was knocked out. No, it just straight up takes everything from you. What knocked me out? Everybody. Quite literally, everybody knocked me out. Alright. Let's just do a little short series. Yeah, 6 races will be good. We'll keep the same custom items. Actually, you know what? It's magic time. So switch to your ultra handling ones, Brody. Switch to your maneuverable ones. I'll have to be stuck with the B-Dasher for a little bit. Everywhere. Got an idea. Executing the idea. Ow! Good thing I maintained most of my speed on that. Ah, you threw them into me. Oh, blindsided. Oh, God. Oh, I'm stuck. Giant freaking chain chomp ball was in the way. Nothing I could do with that. I was towed for like a split second. All right, time to get the Rob Hog going on this. There we go. The Rainbow Road. Let's see how bad we can make it. pizza for supper tonight. So we're done with this. I'm in the mood for that now. Now let's see what garbage we can find on the main road here. Oh, there's so many fish. Oh, fish. No, I should have saved it for when I got to this stretch and then just send it and turn everyone back like that. Almost made it through. Oh, that's a steep incline. They're rolling fast. I could sneak underneath there. Not quite. Fish everywhere. Lock and load on the magic. that's Brody up in front. We gotta stop him. Throw as much bullshit at him as you possibly can. Stop! Or watch that inside turn. Ah! Came close there for a second, but everything drained into that inside turn, and that went to pot real quick. Anyone got unmet quotas? Not currently. I really don't run with quotas anymore. Ever since Mario Kart 8 took pinball in the divorce. Interesting. Alright, we're doing this then. We're playing the feud. We might return to Mario Party sometime. I don't know when, but it's a possibility. Bombs everywhere. Up top does not protect me from the magic, but it does protect me from the obstacles. Alright, let's see what hell awaits us when we land. God! I almost landed on the rail, but that didn't work. Oh, hello. Oh, God. They really needed to fix that. Just let it be an outside rail. But I'll claw my way up to 4th. That'll work. Ooh, this is a long stretch by the looks of things. It's gonna be a long course tonight. This one and then 2 more. I'm gonna try and get at least 1 win in. Oh god. That just absolutely freaking dead. Again, I was told for a split second. Moving! It's freaking Goombas! They are very fast swimmers. Not where I was. I had footstooled that. Get in the helicopters, bypass everything. Go, go, go! think I just squeaked by easy. I think I just did it. Yep, just barely. The spaceport direction I was thinking, but I'll take it anyway. One more after this, and that'll be that. I'm just gonna drive on the side of the road here and avoid all of the bombs. Success. Yeah. Else. One Goomba did all of that! I did the upper track. Oh, I overshot it. Damn it. God. And then it literally threw me off. The track is now officially conspiring against me. I was doing so well, too. Big unfortunate. still crossed it even though I was not on the track. I will take it. I crossed where the line geometrically was, and that still freaking counts. Alright, now we got one more for the road. I guess we're just going with the classic then. So be it. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the off-road a little bit, real quick. It was unfortunate that I turned into a big guy, because that really slowed me down. Lots of fish. Ah! Just swarm you. Isn't even targeting me. Now I'm getting pushed into everything. What did I do? Oh, God. Damn Goombas. Yeah. Damn. Not my finest run. Fifth, not bad for the shenaniganery that was abound there, and Ize ends with a very nice number. Seems about as good as it's gonna get. The way RK is positioned, it looks like he just has a giant toad head, so... And with that, Knockout Tour is essentially dead. For the foreseeable future. But either or, for a much longer reaction and race and nearly going on with the 4 hours. I guess the body cam footage really does tack on everything. Oh shit. He re-upped. Much appreciated there, meme. Much freaking appreciated. But yeah, it looks like the body cam ones are gonna be the longer ones, which is okay by me because I finally figured out a sweet spot where the timing is right as far as making these work when Mike Cross Worlds return when it gets good. And so far it has not. I've been trying to do it a little bit off stream and it is the exact same nonsense. Not to mention I'm also seeing other people who stream the game who are voicing the same concerns that I am, and then some, so it's not looking too good for them. If you ask me, the only way they're probably going to make me get back into it is if they put Neo Metal in there. Either or, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for stopping by and doing what it is that you do. Next week will be, I believe it's Mario Kart 8. I could be wrong. It's either Mario Kart 8, it's either Kirby Air Riders. One of the two will happen. And yeah, I don't know what other streams I might do in between, but I know one of them's got to be at least Pokemon XD. So Kirby's next, right? Okay, then that will be that. So yeah, with all of that being said then, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. And as always, doodles.